Hi again guys, and welcome to another speed build on Forza Horizon 3. This time we've got another muscle based speed tune for the very quick Pontiac GTO Judge from '69. This might be my personal favourite Pontiac GTO, I think. I love the proportions on it. It has kind of a Dodge Charger-esque look to it, and of course a lot of muscle cars have a similar shape. But to me, I love the Dodge Charger, I love this GTO, that kind of style, the Chevelle as well. But as far as performance and conversions and tuning, I would recommend having that V12. A lot of people probably won't want that in their muscle car, but it depends if you want the best performance or not. Of course, purists would rather lose speed, but as I said, if you want the best performance, then fit the best parts. So that 1500 horsepower engine gives you that power and torque, of course. As far as getting the power down, I would recommend all-wheel drive. Again, definitely not for purists, but it depends what you want. You could try and have rear-wheel drive and have a bit of a challenge, or fit all-wheel drive, get great launch, and of course good off-road ability as well for when you need it. As far as the rest, you know the drill. Increase the power up to 1515, lower the weight as far as you can, fit everything to the car with race or racing in the title. I haven't fitted the full roll cage, I don't think, on this particular model. I'll have a quick check. Yeah, I fitted the Stage 2, the sports one, partially because I just don't like the look of the racing one. If you don't mind that, then by all means fit it, but I personally don't like the look of that on most of my cars. As far as the benchmark on this particular car, it's not the quickest of muscle cars. It's not as quick as a Cuda, for instance, but it certainly isn't slow. 2.1 to 60, 4.2 to 100, 265 flat out, and of course we'll find out in a second if it can actually hit that. As far as the gearbox, I'd recommend a final drive of 3.2, then individual gears of 2.9, 2, 1.5, 1.18, 0.95 and 0.76. For alignment, is neutral camber and toe, 1 degree of caster for manoeuvrability, but you don't necessarily have to have that. As far as anti-roll, I've got those on 35 and 19, springs on 231 and 136. As I often do, I've opted to raise the ride height, but that's just a personal preference thing. I love the look of a raised muscle car. I know other people don't, so if you want to lower it, that's absolutely fine. As far as dampers, we've got those on 17, 11, 8 and 5. Aero does not apply on this one, and for the diff, 100% on acceleration, 0 on decel, and a 75% bias to the rear. So that's it for the tune. This one is on my storefront, so you can use the keywords in this video's description to find it quickly and easily. But for now, let's see if it can actually hit that speed. Now, although, as I said, this is not the absolute quickest of muscle cars, it definitely isn't slow. 265 miles per hour, or as you can see from this video, even a little bit beyond that, is no slouch. That's more than quick enough to cover most situations where you'll need that kind of speed from a muscle car. The acceleration is fantastic, and I have to say, the most surprising thing about this particular car and this tune is the handling, because of course my tunes on Horizon 3, at least for the most part, aren't designed for handling. They're designed purely for straight line speed, but often they do have good handling, which is incidental. This one has excellent handling for a muscle car. The proportions really help, the way it handles is a joy to work with, and of course it's pretty quick in a straight line too. So if you do decide to use this tune or get it from my storefront, I hope you have a lot of fun with it, win plenty of races with it, and of course check out hundreds more, literally, on the channel. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.